December 7th, 1999. Attention is focused on Tokyo for the World Cup qualifying draw.
With Republic of Ireland.
After narrowly missing out on Euro 2000, hopes were high. As the draw is completed, Group 2 ensured a difficult campaign ahead. Mick McCarthy's choice was to begin in Amsterdam. Taking on the Dutch is always a tough assignment, especially away from home. The performance Ireland produced was one of the best ever.
Green. Robbie Keane nicely away. The challenge was De Boer's. It's Keane. Van Bronckhorst closing. Quinn in the middle. Throw back for Kinsella. And on for Roy Keane. Kilban out left. Quinn in the middle. Wants it played in high. Keane's gone for the option of Kilban on the flank. Facing Reisiger. Kilban, decent cross. Quinn's at the back. Off the post and behind.
It was played wide to Kilban, and that's a dream. Far post cross, centre forward.
Carr's pushed on up the right-hand touchline. And there's the ball for him. Nicely laid off for McAteer. Carr's continued the run into the corner. De Boer out of the middle. Carr against De Boer. Still Stephen Carr. He's found McAteer. McAteer with the cross. There's the goal! Robbie Keane! 1-0! Holland go behind, Ireland hit the front.
It's fantastic play, it really was. I thought Stephen Carr did extremely well on the right-hand side in the corner. We're just seeing it now. Looked as if he'd lost it. Good little flick into McAteer. Didn't waste any time. 2 touches away from his feet. Great ball to the far post. You'd expect Big Niall Quinn to be there, but anybody's capable of scoring from that. And Robbie Keane away from Van der Sar, down. Keeper had no chance. What a start it is now.
And now Roy Keane has played on Kilban. Quinn's in the middle, Robbie Keane arriving. Kilban away from Bosveld. It's still Kilban, he's pulled back. Kilban to the back to Quinn. Side net.
Oh, great burst by Kilban. I mean, he's done it a couple of times. He skimmed Conterman earlier on. And Bosveld was pulling. I think had he gone down, George, we're looking at a free kick because the referee was right on top of it.
Carr. Threading through nicely for Quinn, laid off for Robbie Keane, and here comes McAteer. Jason McAteer, 2-0! What a goal! What a splendid goal by Jason McAteer. 65th minute of the match, and Ireland go 2 in front. Lovely layoff by Quinn, and Robbie Keane it was. Finally plays it on a plate for Jason McAteer, and that shot rifled across the bows of Edwin van der Sar puts Ireland 2-0 in front. Only the second time that Jason McAteer has scored an international goal. And they all did so well in that. Quinn and Robbie Keane, and that's a super finish. Kluivert, Ronald De Boer. On for Bouma. They're in the middle for him. Bouma against Carr, and Stephen Carr did his job. Throw in.
Well, he had a chance, the winger. I mean, he's not taking Stephen Carr on all night long, and he had a chance for a second to get that in. Decided to take him on, and Carr, as always tonight, was up to it.
It's Kluivert. De Boer curling it in there. Oh, they got one back. It's Talon. Just went to sleep. Kluivert for De Boer, a teasing little ball, and Talon got in behind Ian Hart. But Ireland are back on the attack with Kilban. Oh! But that was a chance to cancel out that Dutch goal right away.
Well, Ian Hart did get caught on the goal. I mean, he let Talon get goal side, let him get away from him, and it was a good finish and a good delivery from Ronald de Boer. But what a chance that was. And he knows it. I mean, that says it all. I can't add any more to that. Hands on the head.
Seedorf and Staunton quickly there. Now Frank de Boer. Van Bronckhorst. Oh! What a goal by Giovanni Van Bronckhorst.
2-2 the final score. Mick McCarthy had mixed feelings.
It's a game I personally believe we should have won, chances. It's a game we've drawn and it's a game we could have lost. I mean, it was a wonderful game of football. But we both contributed, both sets of teams, both sets of players. Great result though for us.
Next up was a visit to Lisbon to take on another Euro 2000 semi-finalist. After the result against Holland, an expectant 7,000 supporters travelled to Benfica's Stadium of Light.
Sapinto, Figo menacingly on the near touchline. Sapinto, now João Pinto. Rui Costa. Nice move.
Well, it was. It was from an elementary mistake. Gary Breen, under no pressure, miscontrolled the ball, helped set up the attack. And you would have expected Rui Costa to keep that down.
Rui Costa. Kelly. Oh, that was close. Sapinto. Kelly stretched. That's a let off.
Well, the inquest is underway, and it's not a good sign because he has time to stop it, look up and try and pick a spot. I actually thought it was in when he hit it. I really did. I didn't think Alan Kelly was going to get there. And again, lucky that he just didn't get as much curl on it as he would have liked, but shouldn't be getting that kind of room.
Nice turn. Robbie Keane. It's forced to throw off Vidigal. Carr. Cross unconvincing, headed clear by George Costa, and a shot up! The rebound might come to Keane. Oh, Robbie Keane just seemed to lose what perspective he had, and that chance is gone.
This is the shot from Roy Keane. I think the keeper was a little surprised because Robbie Keane got a touch on it.
It's Figo who's beginning to show more and more and more. That was important by Kinsella. And now Roy Keane. McAteer, he's lost his concentration, it seems, since the first half. Maybe he did overrun himself and is now feeling the fatigue. Rui Costa. Looking for Conceição against Hart. He's found the gap and he's found the net. Sergio Conceição puts Portugal in front. 11 minutes into the second half.
I think Ian Hart's not done a bad thing in showing him inside. But for me, we were very slow getting back from midfield. I think the back four was in a reasonable position. Hart stood up. Now there should be someone on hand to try and close down. Nobody was there. And you've got to add, it was an excellent finish by Conceição to come inside, left-footed like that.
Swept wide towards Conceição. Pinpoint accurate. Here's support by João Pinto. Lovely football by Portugal. Looking for Sapinto, who's onside facing green. Oh, beautiful play for Figo. Well, you'd have to be honest and say that move deserved a goal, and when it ended up at the foot of Luis Figo, you'd have fancied it would have been a goal. Carr. Opting for Roy Keane. Holland. Trying to open for a shot. Oh, he's got it! He has got it! Matt Holland has scored his first goal for Ireland. And Ireland are right back in this match in sensational style. That's a sensational strike.
Fantastic strike by Matt Holland. But you know, we were talking about Ireland falling into the trap of not getting tight on people and affording them a chance to shoot. It's exactly what the Portuguese did there.
4 days later, Ireland played their first game at Lansdowne Road. Estonia were the visitors. Having drawn with 2 Euro 2000 semi-finalists, Ireland were odds-on favourites to beat the Baltic nation.
Well, this is the measured football that Ireland have shown they can play in their 2 away matches. And Breen stepping forward with intelligence. Now Kinsella, Keane, and Keane with a shot. That's a fine save by Poole. That was the best Ireland have played so far. There's the cross, and Poole has lost it again. Robbie Keane goes in, and finally cleared by Ray. Carr hustled out of it.
It was a wonderful save from Roy Keane. There was never any thought of him getting hold of it. He had to just beat it away because a lot of venom in it. Very well struck.
Carr again offering the option. Roy Keane, Kinsella, Kilban. Not much width on the left. Ian Hart was the widest player. Forward towards Quinn. And Quinn has held it up for Kinsella. And Kinsella! Mark Kinsella scores the goal he said was due to come. His very first for Ireland. And how well he deserves it.
Lovely ball in, floated by Hart. Great hold-up play by Niall Quinn. And that's wonderful support from Mark Kinsella. The only thing he had to do really was dig it away from his feet. Doesn't have an awful lot of room, but just enough to be able to pull the leg back, and that was very, very well dispatched. The keeper had no chance.
Dunn going the direct route towards Niall Quinn. Nicely on for Robbie Keane. Support from Kilban. Here's Kilban. He's forced the corner. Well, started by that nice ball forward by Richard Dunn. And he's gone up to lend his weight at the corner. Ian Hart to take. Not a particularly good one. Quinn with a flick on. Green in. Dunn. Oh! Richard Dunn gets it in off Mark Poole.
I'm surprised that Mark Poole's not winded here, because Richard Dunn hits that with everything he's got and it deflects off the keeper. It's a bad corner, you know, from Hart. Niall Quinn makes it a good one. Gary Breen can't quite get there. And Poole, maybe you'd think the keeper could do better, but there's so much power behind that you'll forgive the keeper in that instance. I think it just ricocheted off and into the corner.
He scored against Mexico in the summer tournament in the United States, and now he's scored here. First competitive goal, and this is Kilban. And it's still Kilban. And Quinn! Over the bar!
With 3 games played, the group was starting to take shape. Portugal had a highly significant win in Amsterdam, which moved them to top spot. Ireland's win also put them ahead of the Dutch. After the first victory of the campaign, March found the Irish in Cyprus. A jubilant night for Roy Keane, who was winning his 50th cap. He celebrated by getting on the score sheet in an inspired performance.
It's coming to meet Gary Kelly. McAteer. Kinsella. And here's Kelly. 3 in the centre if he can pull it back across. Keane! 1-0 to the Republic of Ireland. They've got the goal they deserved.
It was a really good ball by Gary Kelly, a sensible ball. It wasn't just going to willy-nilly hit and hope. He's had chances, he's coming in on it to have a good look and see who's where, and it's a great little pullback. I mean, knows Roy Keane is in great position.
Goal number 2 came after Kevin Kilban was tripped in full flight in the Cypriot box. A penalty to Ireland 3 minutes before half-time.
The responsibility falls to Ian Hart, looking for his 4th international goal. And he ought to win goal for Cyprus. Hart scores, brilliant penalty. 2-0 to the Republic of Ireland. And we're on our way towards those 3 points. Theododou. Spoljaric has Okasan. Constantino inside off. Kelly has cleared it and Given has it. Well, that was very, very close to being a goal for Cyprus.
I mean, it's a good ball in, and how he's missed it. He seemed to get himself ahead of the ball, really. Ended up trying to knee it in. Gary Kelly's done well to get it into Shea Given's hands.
Spoljaric. Theododou. Theododou gets past Kilban. This is dangerous. Constantino again. It's Gary Kelly who clears it off the line. What about that?
But look at the room he's got to get the cross in to begin with. It's a good header. And Gary Kelly's done brilliantly.
Kelly. Robbie Keane again through the middle. Philippou's header. Roy Keane so determined. Here's Mark Kinsella. Thought about the shot, then decided against. Kelly opens up for Gary Kelly. Is he going to have a go? It took a deflection. Oh, it's 3-0, and that is 3 points for the Republic of Ireland. What a slice of luck. A great goal for Gary Kelly, only his second. 3-0. Good night, Nicosia.
And he struck it well, deflection or not. Don't know whether it changed the course of the shot. Certainly probably just lifted it slightly higher, but keeper made hardly any attempt at all. I don't really think it changed it too much. Maybe a little bit of curl that's just put on it to help it inside the post.
Roy Keane. Remember, Holland won 4-0 here last October. Kinsella. Keane going again. Just lost sight of it and gets it back from Chris Didolu. Here's another chance. Oh, super goal from Roy Keane. He is absolutely amazing. They've got their 4th goal, and that is that.
I mean, you know, people like him are always going to keep going, come what may, and that's just brilliant.
Ireland's win moved them to clear 2nd place in the group. Portugal still held on to top spot.